Good morning. Welcome to the vlog for the week. Today's Monday. And for some strange reason, I woke up at 4:30 this morning, like before my alarm. So turned my alarm off. So I'm ready early today. Coffee pot just now started. Normally it's either done or almost done when I come in here. But I don't know. I feel great. So I guess I had enough sleep, but I stayed up later than normal too. So who knows? Watch, I'll end up crashing like early afternoon. But just the normal morning stuff. Later this week, we are going to be going back down to the lake just for, we'll leave Thursday after work and then we'll come home Monday after work. I'll be working at the lake on Friday and Monday, but you know, it's still, I have that lake view. I'm at the lake. We'll have Saturday and Sunday all day, and you know, I love it. So happy to be going back. And so now just gonna get all my stuff together, and I'll probably just go ahead and leave early too. Get to work early. Maybe I'll leave a little early. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe today will just be an early day. Everything's early. But anyway, welcome to the vlog. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, and I did end up crashing yesterday, but it wasn't till around 7:30 p.m. I just started getting really super tired. And so I went to bed. It was almost 9. I made myself stay up a little bit later. But so this morning I did not wake up early. And I woke up tired. And I'm running a little bit behind. So it's like just the opposite of yesterday. Yesterday I was bouncy and early. And today I'm running late and I'm draggy a little bit. But not too bad. I feel really good. So anyway, it's Tuesday. And I'm hoping for a good day. Yesterday was a good one. Hello there. Today's Wednesday. It's the last day of the week. I have to drive down to the building, so that's pretty cool. Just normal morning stuff. Just wanted to check in for the day. It's been a good week so far. Hoping for another good day. They finally opened Spirit by my house. It's where Joanne Fabric used to be. Normally they'd have a sign up there, but they just have it in the windows. So I'm about to go in.
Loud, you may never get to speak again.
I'm not going to show you guys everything, so you can be surprised when you go into your Spirit, if you like it. Okay, I'm done in Spirit. They're still stocking the shelves, so they didn't have everything out. Had my purse upside down accidentally. Almost dumping things out of it, so. But yeah, they were still stocking the shelves, so they don't have everything out yet. But I did buy a couple things. 4 things. My favorite thing is I got a door cover, like for the front door, and it's Frankenstein's monster. Got one heck of a trying to show it without glare really bad. But I really liked him. And the color we're painting our house when it gets painted later this month is going to be in greens with accents of brown. I thought he'd look really cool on the front door. And then I got just 3 cups. They had these cups, they get you at the register because it kind of winds through and there's all kinds of cool stuff to look at. But I got 3 cups of 3 of some of my favorite horror movies or franchises. But I got Friday the 13th. It's got a sticker that says, "Do not use in microwave or dishwasher. Hand wash only. For use with cold beverages only." Which was what I was planning on using it for anyway, was cold. And then Trick or Treat with Sam. And it says, "Poison, drowning, claw, or knife. So many ways to take a life." Now see, Sam won't hurt you as long as you follow the rules of Halloween. You'll be just safe. And then lastly, this one with Pennywise. And it says, "Come home, come home, come home, come home" on the back. That was like when the kids grew up, he was trying to get them to come back to Derry. They had another one that was It, and it said It Chapter 2 on it. But I liked the look of this one better. So that's what I got. And I decided not to show you guys like every single thing in the store because if you really want to see, there's people that have YouTube videos that have spirits that actually have everything out. Mine didn't. And then also, if you like to go to Spirit and you want to be surprised, I didn't want to show everything, so then you can be surprised. So yeah, now I'm heading home. Tomorrow we're going back to the lake after work. Probably leave around 2 or 3. I normally get off work at 3, but I've skipped my lunch all this whole, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I'm gonna go home and do some house cleaning and get the laundry done. I normally do that on Fridays or Saturdays. And what else? Oh, I wanted to play my Disney Dreamlight Valley game. And because every week there's like they call it a star path. It's going right now, and there's like different challenges each week, and you earn prizes and stuff. So I want to do those. I want to pack my bag, which isn't a big thing. Mainly, it's just making sure I've got like my medicine and my moisturizers and stuff like that I take, and then I always bring an outfit to wear home. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go home. I was just happy to see that Spirit finally opened. I saw when Brian and I went to the movies that I saw the orange, and I was like, oh, the Joanne is gonna be a Spirit. Normally the Spirit's down by where our gym is, but not this year. And which this is bigger inside than what it was down there. It's just they didn't have everything out yet. So hopefully if I come back in like a week, they'll have more out. So we'll see. I just like to look at this stuff. I don't always buy anything. But yeah, heading home. The other thing I was going to say is I have been driving by here every night after work, and it kept just saying opening soon, opening soon, opening soon. And now, today, it says now open. Yesterday it was still opening soon, but I was going to say that too, and I forgot. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, working from home. Had the weirdest thing. I'm getting ready to come in and make myself a cup of coffee. Already had my shower and everything, and I went to log on, and my authenticator, I have Face ID on. It was like, it doesn't recognize me. It's like, because my hair is wet? I mean, I still look like me with wet hair, right? It's weird, but I have a pen I can use too. So I got logged on, but I just thought that was so weird. But Gary, make a cup of coffee and, start the work day. And then we're going to be leaving this afternoon to head to the lake. And yeah, just going to have my coffee now. So we're on the way to the lake, and we stopped at McDonald's. And I got a Happy Meal because I'm watching my calories. So I got a hamburger Happy Meal with apple slices. But I guess that you also get fries. Look at, isn't that the cutest little fry you ever did see? It's so adorable. I wasn't expecting fries, but that's a good amount for somebody watching their calories. But it's just adorable. So I had to show you. So we made it to the lake.
Whoop, whoop.
And it is Bikefest going on. So you'll get to see a lot of motorcycles. And so from September 10th through 14th, it's Bike Fest is what they call it. They do all kinds of things for people with their motorcycles.
Every year in the middle of September.
Yep, and they've done it for as long as I can remember.
A long time.
But we really like seeing the motorcycles and just everybody having fun and stuff. Just it's crazy how many kinds of motorcycles.
You showing them right here.
All the colors and everything.
There's a ton of different kinds.
I love it. We don't have
And
a
it's not just all
motorcycle.
Harleys. I mean, obviously there's
Yeah.
a ton of Harleys, but there's all kinds of motorcycles. It's open
It's
for
just
everybody.
a really neat time to be down here.
You don't even have to have a motorcycle to come down and have a good time.
Yeah, we like admire all the motorcycles. Just love seeing people having fun. And they have all kinds of
There's
different
the Neon
activities.
Taco. This place next to Neon Taco is coming together.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
construction.
something here. Oh yeah, look. So look, all the motorcycles are parking in the
Yeah,
middle
they
now.
let them all park in the center.
And so then we're just gonna drive through and have a little motorcycle show on our way up the strip tonight. This is what's cool. Just go slow. Everybody's doing their thing. Pay attention. Look at this blue one. God, that's beautiful. Man, I like looking at all of them.
It's just so cool. They'll probably, like Saturday, if you come down here on the strip, there'll be even more. It's like they just go as far as the eye can see.
Yeah,
So
this will all be full of motorcycles on probably starting even tomorrow. Definitely Saturday.
Yeah.
It's insane. Everybody will be here. This is just a taste of
Hell,
what it's
look,
gonna
they
be
got all
like.
kinds of them for sale right there. Oh, that one was cool. It had skulls on it. And then they'll have so people can still turn
There's
into
the
places.
there's the mobile command unit for the fire center.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Okay, here's where all the bars are. This is gonna start getting popular. I'm gonna roll down and have some sights of the crowd here. Sounds of the crowd. Just the motorcycles.
Oh my goodness, look at all of them up there, Brian.
Oh, I know. It's fun. This is cool, actually.
I have a place set up over there where they can have hot dogs and stuff.
See, normally it's cool that the cars could still come out and all this.
They're
dude.
selling sunglasses and boots.
Look, there's
and
booths all
stuff.
over here too. Jack Blackberry, Ange. That's like the Crown Blackberry. There's Stewart's where we eat breakfast. Bikefest is taking over. We love it. It's fun.
There's a little AC/DC over there. It's so cool.
Come in.
I'm not sure they were actually looking for cars when they pulled out.
They weren't looking for me, but luckily I was seeing them. golly, this is happening already on Thursday. This is
is
Thursday afternoon.
Well,
Tomorrow it's
Thursday
gonna be
evening.
insane. Thursday, yeah.
Leatherman is always real popular because they have all the patches and stuff that people that do the leather vests.
You in a park and go walking or not?
No, not right now. Is this finally the end of it? Of course, it's pretty much the end of the strip right
Yeah.
here.
It's the end of
That's
it.
so cool. So yeah, this whole weekend we'll be seeing all
There'll be
kinds of motorcycles.
Tens of thousands of motorcycles down here.
We made it to the condo. So happy days. So it's still Thursday. It's like 6:53 p.m. right now. Brian went on a Sea-Doo ride, and I'm reading a book on my Kindle. This book is called We Live Here Now. It's a scary book, or it's supposed to be a scary book about a haunted house. And how far in this am I? I'm only about 23% in, and it's good so far. So, and the sun is starting to set, so that's why it's so bright in this chair. So, we're just each kind of, he wanted to go on a evening Sea-Doo ride. I wanted to read my book and relax. So here I am. And he'll probably send a video, and it'll be, there he is. And then when he gets back, I think we're going to watch Big Brother later. And I don't know. We're not going to stay up late or anything. I have to work tomorrow. But just love being at the lake. You know that.
Hello, it's Brian. It's down here, my favorite spot, down here at the dam. Bikefest. We just went through it. It's all up there on the strip. It's happening tonight. Where's it at? Oh, there's it at. Sorry, I had my sunglasses on. I couldn't see. Now there's going to be another gorgeous sunset.
Got a little bit of a pink sunset. Fishing boat out there. That's pretty. How there's some like kind of pinky orange, orangey pink. Good morning, guys. Ignore the hair piled on top of my head. It is Friday morning. Coming in for coffee. Actually, my second cup. Getting ready to go. Finished getting ready. Like, I haven't got dressed yet. I have done makeup, and I haven't taken my hair down yet. But I put it up on top of my head because going through, I don't know if I'm still in perimenopause or if menopause, I don't know. Maybe menopause is when you're actually done with the whole thing. I don't know. For me, it's going to be hard to tell because I had hysterectomy. I kept my ovaries though, so I'm still, going through like natural menopause and everything. But the way you know that you're through menopause is you go 12 consecutive months without a period. I don't have periods anymore because I've had a hysterectomy. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to know for sure. And my gynecologist told me that women can go through like perimenopause, menopause for up to like 15 years. So why do we suffer? We're the ones that have to have periods and all the things. But anyway, still in my nightgown. Been working since 6. It's 8:22 right now. Brian he just left. He's going on a morning Sea-Doo ride. I can't go today because I have to work. He has to work too, like where he's calling, in case you don't know, or you're newer, he works for a fence company who contracts with Home Depot, and Brian is the salesman for the fence company. So he goes out and does bids and lets people know how much the fences will cost. And if they decide they want a fence, he draws up the contracts and does all that kind of stuff. Works with Home Depot. I'm gonna grab my creamer. And so he pretty much just sets his own hours. And also he doesn't call people, before 9 o'clock in the morning. So to set up bids, I think he already did look at the Home Depot system and saw that he does have people to call. I think he said, I don't remember how many people, but he does have people to call. My cup's done. So do any of you guys, I put my creamer in, and my Splenda or whatever sweetener you use, if you use sweetener, I put those in my cup first, then my coffee. I just gauge my creamer by once the bottom of the cup is covered, because I don't use a ton of creamer. And then we use Splenda or Stevia. We kind of alternate between the two. I know there's debate about sweeteners, but I don't care about all that. And I also don't, you guys are great. I don't ever have anybody like try to tell me what to eat or drink, or, oh, you shouldn't use artificial sweeteners and blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for that. Because I follow people that I'll see people comment on. It's like they can't eat right, or they can't do, it's like they comment on everything they do. I'm so fortunate that you guys don't do that, because it would drive me nuts. So thank you. I don't comment. It's like, it's somebody's body. It's somebody's life. It's, who in the heck would I be to try to tell them how to eat or what they should do, or, it's just weird to me how people do that, especially on social media, how people like try to tell people what to do and stuff. It's like, F off, Brian said he might even, this morning, there's a couple of on-the-water restaurants that do breakfast, and he was like, I might even stop and get breakfast. I've been doing really well with, I'm really very angry at myself. I had lost like 30 pounds, and I was doing really good, like at my ideal weight and all that. And then I don't know what, like starting, it's been a few months, I gained it all back, and I'm really pissed off at myself for that. But I've been back on track. The lake has been hard for me with overeating and stuff. But I am determined. I'm not even gonna, and he's really great about, because he's not like ready to be eating healthy and all that. But like, for example, last time we were here at the lake, we always like to have like a little snack in the evenings. And usually I'll get like, I'll count out like some M&Ms, or maybe I'll just have like a popsicle, or like the little moon pies, I'll have 2 moon pies, because these are the ones that are, they're little. If they were the regular size, I would just have 1. But I count out my calories. Even when I was not being good, I still count out my calories. I use this app. What is it called? I don't remember. I'll have to look, but it's on my phone, so I'll have to look after and I'm using my phone right now to record. Potential spam. Ignore. That's cool about an Apple Watch when my phone rings. But anyway, even when I was being bad, I still was logging my calories. So the calorie app, would tell you how many calories you went over for the day. Some days it'd be a lot. And I just kept doing that thing where, oh, it's just the weekend, I'll start again on Monday or whatever, and it's like, I don't know. It seems like weight comes off so much slower than you put it on. And the older I get, the harder it is to lose it. And also, the older I get, it shows up in other places. This is a very urgent and time-sensitive message. Whatever, it's a spam. I was reading, they must have left a voicemail. I keep getting some weird spam calls like, you're behind on your taxes, or, bullshit that is totally not true. But I notice when I'm gaining weight, it goes in spots that it hadn't ever gone before. It used to always go into like my hips and my thighs. Now it seems like it's going more in like the stomach area and stuff. I don't know, it's weird, like when you get older. So, and then also I didn't go to the gym, I don't think any day in August, but I've been going back to the gym this month, and I've been eating much healthier, watching my calories and all that, and I've already lost 6 pounds, so I know that I'm going to get that weight back off, but I want to keep it off this time. I have lost, I swear, the same 30 pounds, probably, God, I don't know, 7 or 8 times, something. I've been battling with that since my 20s. It's like, and I'm going to be 55 this year, but it's like I will get where I'm comfortable, I'm feeling good in my body, and then I screw it up. Why do I do that? I just don't get it. And right now I'm not even allowing myself a cheat day, because I think a cheat day helps, so then you don't feel like deprived. And I don't feel deprived because, like I said, I will have a sweet snack in the evenings, and I don't know, for me personally, I'm not feeling deprived, but I don't know. Being at the lake in August a lot didn't help. I didn't gain it all in August, but because we kept going out to eat, or instead of eating like a healthy snack, or not even like M&Ms aren't a healthy snack, but I would count them out, so, or buy just a little bag where it's just like 200 calories and portion control. I would go to the grocery store and buy like cake, like those big hunks of cake. And I would tell myself, oh, I'm not buying a whole cake, I'm just buying a piece of cake. And so this is healthier, but the piece of cake is like a quarter of a cake, it's like a huge piece of cake. Last time we were here, I bought 3 pieces of cake and had one each night of the week. And I can probably almost guarantee you 1 piece of cake was a day's worth of calories, stuff like that. But I'm really motivated now. And so anyway, back to, he said he might stop somewhere on the lake and have breakfast. I am going to have, for my breakfast, oatmeal. And I get the lower sugar kind. And so, yeah. But Brian's real good about, if he knows I'm trying to eat healthy, he won't be like, oh, let's go out to eat somewhere he knows I can't find something lower calorie to eat or whatever. Like yesterday on the way here, we went to McDonald's and I got a Happy Meal, a hamburger Happy Meal. I need to remember next time, and if you get the hamburger Happy Meal, it comes with that little baby fry and apple slices, and then I got an apple juice. And the apple juice was like 30 calories. It's like a little box. It's 505 calories for that whole meal. So, and I was perfectly satisfied. But if I do that again, I told him, help me remember to ask for the toy, because you can get a toy for under $3. And because I figured then if I get a Happy Meal toy, I can save it and give it to like Aubrey, or, you know, save it for when she's a little bit older. I don't know if they still do it. They probably don't. But like when my kids were little, so I'm sure they probably don't do. The under 3 toy was adorable. They were like mini versions of like play school toys. Like, you know, the little popper that that's got the little ball on it and then the handle and the kids push it and it pops. It was a mini one of those. Or the mini chatter phone, the little phone that rolls, or they were so cute. I think I still have all of those. I think I saved them. I need to check and see if I can find them. But probably up in the attic somewhere. But because like this time it was like this little K-pop figure, and I'm going to see, I don't even know if my son's girlfriend likes that kind of shit, but I'm going to see, well, not shit, but stuff. Or find somebody that would want the little guy. Because I'm not going to just throw it away. I could donate it or whatever. I told Brian, I was like, watch, these things are probably worth money or something. Or they will be. I could always just save the little guy. But anyway, that's the only thing about a Happy Meal, is I don't really want the toy. Because they have an adult Happy Meal, but it's got a 1/4 pounder with cheese or a 6-piece McNugget. And I don't want that. That's way too many calories. But anyway, I just actually had intended on saying good morning and checking in for Friday and making a second cup of coffee. I don't know where I got off on that tangent, but anyway, hello. After work, we're gonna go do some grocery shopping later, but I'm gonna go to Walmart and Aldi. But yeah, now I need to get my butt back to work after I sat and talked for 13 minutes.
Good morning, everybody. We're up here on another ride on the Lake of the Ozarks, right here where the community bridge is. So you're talking about the 16-mile marker, the main channel. The sun's out, the weather has warmed up. We're having a little dose of late summer this weekend. The temperature's in the 90s. It's going to be a good time. I've been here before. I'm in the main channel right now, right in the middle. That's that cove over there where the golf course is, where I'll sit sometimes and take a break off the main channel. It's a nice morning. I'm gonna keep riding. The fishermen are back. It's their time of year. Okay. Well, it's Friday morning still, and I'm back. Look what I came across on this new point where they're developing. Somebody's building their dream house, but they ain't joking. I'm telling you, this thing's built to last. That is steel, I-beams. It is, that's some insane construction for a house. It's like you build a high rise. Well, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. Pretty interesting. Thought I'd share that with you. We're out here off the main channel. They're gonna have a great view. There's the main channel down that way. We're riding that way. And we came from that way right over there. And then if you go over here to the right, that's where the state park area is over there, where they have the shootout now, the shootout races. It's where we rent the pontoon, very close to where we rent it at Sir Dyke. So we're about the 20-mile marker. But yeah, really interesting. Boy, I'll keep you updated. It's gonna be amazing to see what the house finally looks like when it's done.
I just realized I forgot to tell you the app I use to log my calories. It's called Lose It. It also attaches to my Apple Watch, so it counts my steps and all that. And I also forgot to tell you why I had my hair all piled up on top of my head, because then I started talking about menopause. And it's because I get really hot, and sometimes at night I'll get hot. So it helps to have all this hair up off my neck. So yeah, so okay, that's it.
Okay, I'm back. Seems like the theme for the morning so far, but I wasn't expecting to see any fall color. To be honest, it's just the second week of September, but coming along the ridge here, you can see it's starting to change. It's just slight so far, but it's doing it. Oh man, look at the sun back there. How pretty is that? But yeah, right over here, there's spots where you definitely see some fall color starting to show up. It's going to be really pretty when it all starts to change. So I come in a little closer. There's a little closer view, but this little cove here really has all the colors of fall. There's the yellows and the oranges and the reds and the browns. It's really a pretty little spot here. And the best part, it looks like, I think it's for sale. You can buy it. Build your dream home. Well, I was on my way back, and this is something you never want to see. That porterhouse has had catastrophic dock damage. That's a shame. Hate seeing it. They're right off this main channel, though. The water gets rough at times out here. Look at this green boat. We have seen this green boat. I swear I see that boat 90% of the days I'm at the lake for the last several years. But you know what? I can't say I blame them. Go out and use it. Enjoy it.
So I actually got dressed and still working. Brian's not back yet. I'm getting ready to start into a meeting, and it's one I don't have to take notes for, so I'm gonna just pace, like get some steps in by walking around the condo. So for some exercise. Okay, work day is done. So now we're out going to run some errands, and it's like 93 degrees outside right now. So the trees are starting to change a little bit, but the weather sure doesn't feel like fall, which is fine with us. We'll hold on to summer as long as we can.
We can go down to the pool later.
Yeah. We're at Culver's, and I got a cashew chicken salad and raspberry vinaigrette.
I got a cheeseburger.
Brian got a cheeseburger and fries.
Classic.
I'm gonna spend some time at the pool. We keep our pool here open until the first weekend in October.
Which is our owners meeting.
Yep.
First weekend of May it opens. First weekend of October it closes.
Yep.
Catcher stands. Then once he gets there, he can switch with his toe. He'll just come over. See how his knees are open? Go down your knees straight. So now he's aligning his legs. There you go. Chin! So he gets to take his chin and put it like this. Because if you look in, you go where your eyes go. So if he's looking at the water, it doesn't matter how much weight he puts on the front of that board, he's never going to come forward. So he's got to look, and he's got to move that chin over here, and as soon as he turns his head, he's going to shoot forward. And he's actually sitting up on the wave. So his eyes are what's holding him there. But Brian learns it his own way, so... Chin! More! Also, he's holding the rope. Oh, God. Oh, down.
so today is Saturday. My hair is all fly away because well, you would have seen, we just went wake surfing, or I went wake surf watching, and I also was watching the baby. But today was the first day ever. Brian was able to let go of the rope, and so that was really awesome. And he's pretty proud of himself. I'm really proud of him. He also got a little too close to the back of the boat at one point and ended up touching the boat. I'm pretty sure I left that video in. That's what not to do. He's fine. He didn't get hurt or anything. As soon as he saw himself getting close to the boat, that's why he touched it. He kind of just pushed off and pushed his wakeboard back behind him, so he wouldn't get hurt or anything. But that's where the rope can get you in trouble sometimes, if you keep pulling forward like he does sometimes. So now Brian's making biscuits and gravy. That I'm not eating that for breakfast. I'm gonna eat one biscuit with apple butter on it, so I can still stay healthy for my healthy eating. And so far so good. I'm not messing up this weekend. And yeah, it's gonna be another good day. We'll probably spend a lot of time down at the pool today. We're not planning, at least right now, we're not planning on going anywhere. Sometimes we change our mind and we'll go down to the strip and play pinball or something, but I don't know. We don't know yet. Okay, so Brian decided he wants to go play pinball, so we are heading out. We're gonna go to the strip for a little while, and then we're gonna go to the pool later. So yeah, I'm wearing a Friday the 13th shirt today. It's not Friday the 13th, but it's like one of my favorite horror franchises. Sunday morning, and you can see the trees starting to change for sure, especially over there on the ridge. Hey guys, so it is Sunday. Brian went out to wake surf. I decided I did not want to go on the boat this morning. I just kind of wanted to sit here with my Kindle and read. And then I went ahead, I don't even know if we have anything planned today other than going to the pool or something. We're just trying to soak up the last days of summer, and our pool will be closing probably the first week of October. So while we're here, we go down there and talk to our friends, and it's just been really nice. I am dressed and everything in case we do decide to go somewhere. If we do, I hope it's indoors because yesterday, sorry, my phone's wiggling, I had to adjust. It was so hot down on the strip. It was like 97 Fahrenheit yesterday, and by the time we walked back to our car, because they had the strip shut down to the only cars that you would see were police cars, they were just kind of patrolling and stuff. Other than that, it's motorcycles. So they had parking spots like before you're on the actual Bagnell Dam strip, so we parked up there. And it wasn't even a long walk. It was uphill for one, and it was just so damn hot. I was miserable by the time we got back to the car. Still had a nice time down there, just walking around and stuff. And then when we got back, we went to the pool, and then I haven't even, I don't think I've been a very good vlogger this time, but we played 2 games of Yahtzee last night. We also played 2 games of Yahtzee the night before last. We've just been chilling and watching. There's a lot of boat traffic this weekend. I wasn't actually expecting there to be as much as there has been. And I haven't seen, of course, right after Brian left, I started just getting ready for the day. You know, I put some makeup on and stuff. And I haven't seen the wake boat, so I don't know. Normally they just go right across the ridge, like the one I showed you this morning where the leaves are changing. So I don't know if maybe they, oh wait, I do see them. I just now saw them. They're over there. Like, they're just not as close as where I thought they'd be. That bright pink boat, you can see it. I can't tell who's wake surfing though when they're doing it. Even with binoculars, I can't tell who it is. But anyway, I'm just sitting here reading my book and just loving life. I'll never not feel so fortunate for this. Hey guys, it's Monday. I forgot to wrap the vlog up yesterday. Oh, we've got lights up above the kitchen cabinets. Just now logging on, getting ready to make a cup of coffee. But I wanted to wrap the vlog up for the week. So thank you for spending the week with me, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.